On today's episode, we're taking a step back in time to honor the incredible life and achievements of Maggie Lena Walker, a true trailblazer, entrepreneur, and activist who left an unforgettable mark on history. She is known as the first lady of the Black business movement, but of her background, Walker often said, "I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but with a laundry basket practically on my head."
Welcome to the Black Boss Ladies platform, a place where women can gain inspiration for their journey to success through the powerful experiences of successful Black businesswomen, past and present. These women are redefining leveling up by creating legacies in their own time. Are you ready to do the same? Join the discussion on the BBL platform, the place where legacies live.
Maggie Lena Walker was born in 1864 in the Confederate state of Virginia to Elizabeth Draper and Eccles Cuthbert. Her mother had been enslaved and her father was a white abolitionist. In 1868, Draper married the only father that Maggie ever knew, William Mitchell. Mitchell was a butler for a very rich family. However, Mitchell was upwardly mobile. He took a job at the local hotel and got the family a nice home. This would be the home where Maggie and her younger brother John, born to the union of Elizabeth and William, would be raised. However, tragedy would strike. In 1876, Mitchell was found drowned in the James River. His death was ruled a suicide, but the family believed that he was murdered, a belief that Maggie espoused until her death. After the death of her husband, Elizabeth was forced to care for Maggie and John both physically and financially on her own. Without Mitchell, the family's finances were drastically changed. So Elizabeth began her own laundress business, cleaning clothes for whites. She often leaned on Maggie to help with laundry duties, which led to Maggie's most known quote, "I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but with a laundry basket practically on my head." On the job, Maggie saw the economic and social disparities between races. Walker has noted that this part of her childhood impacted her and made her want to care for others. Walker was intelligent and graduated high school at the age of 14. After graduation, Walker began working as a teacher. However, drawing from her mother's laundress business, her true passion lay in finance and entrepreneurship. At this time, she joined the Independent Order of St. Luke's, an African-American benevolent organization that helped the sick and elderly in Richmond. She would work in some capacity with this organization for the rest of her life. Within the organization, Walker held many high-ranking positions. In 1902, she began publishing the organization's newspaper, the St. Luke Herald. Through the newspaper, she encouraged African Americans in Richmond to harness their economic power by establishing their own institutions. Under her leadership, the organization thrived, growing from a local small entity to a nationwide powerhouse. The organization grew from 1,000 members to over 100,000 members. Walker wanted to better her community by increasing access to employment, education, and financial instruments such as mortgages and personal loans, all areas prevented by segregation. To overcome these obstacles, Walker founded the St. Luke Penny Savings Bank in 1903, making her the first woman to establish and operate a bank in the United States. This groundbreaking institution aimed to provide financial services to the African American community, offering them a chance to uplift themselves economically and break free from the cycle of poverty. Walker's Bank became a symbol of empowerment and a beacon of hope for marginalized communities. More than that though, Walker employed a workforce made up primarily of Black women in areas that provided higher wages than physically laborious menial household work. Under Walker, Black women worked as stenographers, accountants, journalists, and secretaries. During the Depression, St. Luke's merged with two other Black-owned banks to form Consolidated Bank and Trust. Walker was the chairperson of Consolidated Bank and Trust, board of directors until her death in 1934. The bank remained in operation until 2005. Beyond her entrepreneurial endeavors, Maggie was a fervent civil rights advocate and champion for social equality. She used her platform to fight against racial discrimination and champion the rights of African Americans. She was an early advocate for women's suffrage and encouraged Black women to become active participants in politics and leadership roles. She donated money to several organizations that helped the Black community, including a donation to help build the Nannie Helen Burroughs National Training School for Women and Girls. Maggie Lena Walker's legacy is not confined to her own lifetime, but continues to inspire countless individuals today. Her impact on the Black business community and her pioneering leadership serve as a testament to the potential of women and minorities to lead and affect positive change. In recognition of her remarkable contributions, Walker's home in Richmond, Virginia, the former capital of the Confederacy, has been designated a National Historic Site. The landmark serves as a tribute to her life achievements and the enduring impact she had on American history. Maggie Lena Walker was a visionary leader who shattered glass ceilings and paved the way for generations to come. So, as we move forward in our journey, it is important to remember that if a Black woman born in the 1860s, who is the daughter of a former slave and living in the former capital of the Confederacy, could build a successful business empire that is dedicated to the upliftment of the Black community, our possibilities are endless. Walker's journey from overcoming adversity to achieving unprecedented success serves as a powerful reminder that the path to greatness is never easy, but with determination, courage, and vision, we can shape a better future for ourselves and those around us. Maggie Lena Walker is truly a Black boss lady, and her legacy will live on the Black Boss Ladies platform.
Thank you for joining us on the BBL Platform Podcast, the place where legacies live. We hope you will join us on our next inspirational journey to success. Be sure to rate, like, and subscribe to our show. For more information, please visit our website at theBBLplatform.com.